Hello everyone, my name is Annual and today we're going to be covering what happened in the New Year's Christmas livestream for Nikke. We have a lot of stuff to unpack, so first and foremost, come get your code. It is Nikke Christmas Party. This will also be in the description or I'll put it in the pinned comment so that way you can just copy and paste it. But if you're just watching right now and don't mind just, writing it down, then there you go. So there is going to be spoilers for chapter 34 or above. So if you care for spoilers, then maybe you aren't so comfortable watching. But if you do want to know what you're going to get for like the next couple of months and so, well, you're probably want to consume the video. So it's going to, I'm just going to show you, okay? I'm just going to show you.
Find life meaningless. One by one, my comrades either died or were destroyed. Only I survived. I felt empty. Like a shell that can never be filled. Then, I met you. Someone who was so full of life. I wanted to become like you, but I lost my way, got frustrated, and finally gave up. But now, I have my people. The friends who know who I am. So please, watch over me, my friend, my mentor, my ideal. With what I inherited from you, I will be filled. Someday, I will become complete.
So SSR Rapi is on the way. So I hope you've been saving gold tickets like everyone has been telling you to, because there is no way this character was not going to get released. She's going to get a backstory, which is going to be quite amazing, because if you've been keeping up or you're caught up in the story, it would be quite interesting to see where Rapi had come from. But yeah, we're finally getting it. The SSR Rapi that everyone has been begging for since the launch of the game. Unfortunately, as of right now, we do not have what her exact kit looks like, but we do have a basis of what she's going to look like in gameplay, which I'll show right now.
What do you think of me, Commander? I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Fully active! Pierce through!
Alright, so let's note down some quick and important things. Now we won't stay too long on this topic because we don't have our full kit, but one thing to note is that Rapi can be in the burst 1 or 3 slot, and she also has strong element to wind and electric code enemies. This is very, very cool because it means that she can be used into more content, right? Pilgrims in general are very strong and you can't just use them as general DPS, but they do have their own element, which of course if you use them in their element you get boosted damage. Rapi is able to do boosted damage to 2 different elements, which is pretty insane. Rapi is now also the very first Nikke to be called an Overspec Nikke. This is just going to refer to the Nikkes in, I think, probably just counters or maybe the main squad who get a different version of them that's powered up. So we're probably going to see the same for Yunhua, Emma, and Vessi in the future, as well as Anis and Neon if something occurs to them. So it's just basically saying, hey, these are the same Nikkes, but it's a more powered up version of them rather than an alternative version, like for instance Maiden and Ice Rose Maiden. Scarlet Black Shadow will be returning for a rerun and not Red Hood, unfortunately. I guess it's because of the fact that Rapi is getting that Red Hood version of her. Once again, if you know, you know. If you haven't, play through the story. We are also getting 3 costumes, one for Naga, Ein, and Zwei. Naga is probably going to be the $60 one, which I'm pretty sad about because I actually wanted to get this one, but since it's 60 buckaroos, I don't think I'm getting it. And I can tell simply out of the fact that it's the only one here with a different ultimate animation or burst animation. So pretty sad once again. I would really love to get that one. It's a really nice outfit. But otherwise, Ein will be the $10 one, as well as Zwei, because they maintain their regular burst animations.
Now that I'm a sophomore, I should work harder to be a role model for the freshmen. I hope you'll enjoy the fruits of my efforts.
They also provide us with the over-the-shoulder perspective to see what you're going to get in game, so we'll just show these ones and move on to the next one. Go wake up your best buddy that's right next to you, because Helm, Miranda, Drake, and Milk are all getting favorite items, all notable characters that have fallen off or are just not as good. Helm is pretty much has an identity crisis, but I can't wait to see what they have for her. She's a really strong character on paper, but she just has too many. She needs to take up a burst slot. Miranda has a solid supporting kit. Drake is a DPS, so that means more damage coming out of Drake. And Milk, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at her once, so I don't know what she does, but this favorite item does look pretty damn good for a picture. You will now be able to wishlist Pilgrims and Overspec Nikkes just like Rapi in the future. This is pretty huge for new players. Unit mode hard mode is on the way, so get your guildies together because there's going to be a pretty interesting one. They're trying to make dailies across the board be way more easier, as well as they're going to give an SSR of your choice. I'm pretty sure it's a summon banner though, so be wary of that. We're going to get free polls. Let's go for your Rapi. We love free polls. They do have a dev talk here and explain design choices behind Rapi and things that would fit her. I do recommend you guys watch this on your own time just to save some time. We won't cover this in this video, but I honestly loved what they talked about here. So I do recommend you watch it for yourself. For this next part, I will not talk over, I'll just show the video. But basically, we are getting an Evangelion Part 2, and we are also getting a Stellar Blade collab for the next year. So I hope you've been saving all your polls because you are about to go broke this next couple of months. Okay, that is pretty much all the content that is going to be in the next coming months for Nikke. Holy crap, it's a lot, and I cannot wait. I think I'm gonna go for broke on this next couple months because holy crap, there's so many things. Eve, Asuka, Ray, Rapi, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is probably my second Nikke video, so hopefully this does well. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.